Hi friends, I'm here today with a Theater Geek gift guide for the holiday season. As someone who watches a lot of YouTube videos, obviously there's like a lot of Christmas gift guides going up right now, and one thing that I haven't seen is a gift guide specifically for theater nerds, which is definitely what I am. So if you have someone in your life that is super into theater, or if you are trying to figure out what to tell people you want, I thought that I would give you some suggestions for both of those. I don't actually have most of the items. A lot of them are things that I'm getting for Christmas, or they're albums that I don't have the physical copies of. And a couple of things are on their way in the mail to me to give to other people, but I'll show you what I can, and I have photos of everything on the accompanying blog post, which is all the same info but with links and photos in it, which I will link down below, of course. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is for those people that you want a little something for, maybe something to put into a Christmas card, or maybe you have a gift for them but you feel like it needs a little something added to it. And my suggestion for that is Redbubble stickers. Redbubble has an incredible assortment of all kinds of stickers, everything from Disney to I think I've seen some Star Wars to a ton of musical theater ones, and not just things like Hamilton, although there are hundreds of Hamilton stickers, and yes, I own a ton of them. They're on my laptop. But the three that I have that aren't on anything right now are this one, which is a Miss Saigon sticker that has the words to Last Night in the World, like forming the figure of Chris and Kim, which I think is so cool. I have this She Loves Me one that says, "Will wonders never cease." Will wonders never cease. Which I just love. And then I have another She Loves Me one that has like the kind of silhouette drawings of Alona and Kodai, played by Jen Krakowski and Gavin Creel, and says, "Come with me, Alona," from the song Alona, which is kind of an inside joke between my friends and I. So I just think that these are such a cute thing. They typically range between $1 to $2. And I have several that I've bought for friends to kind of go along with their other presents, so I'm very excited about it. Another thing that I think would be really great to get someone, and something that I actually did order for someone, is a Broadway coloring book. There's one, I will put a link to it below, that I found on Barnes & Noble's website, but I'm sure you can get it other places too. And coloring books are so in right now. You know, they have them for everything from like Game of Thrones to Harry Potter, and they're a really great way to relax, especially for students. So I think that a Broadway one for someone who's a super big theater fan would be so much fun. The next thing is for food lovers. You can order Schmackary's cookies anywhere in the United States. They will ship them to you. You can buy, I think it's a dozen for $25, which honestly isn't that bad. You can either make your own pack, or they have a bunch of like already made up ones, like the most popular flavors, or you can get like just the ones with icing, which is what I like. But if you don't want to know what Schmackary's is, it's a bakery. They sell cookies in so many different types of flavors. That is a couple blocks off of Times Square. It's by the Kinky Boots Theater, and it is just the best cookies I've had in my entire life. It's one of the main reasons I love being in New York. This summer, whenever I was living there, I went there honestly 2 or 3 times a week. It was kind of bad. But they're really decently priced for the fact that they're like big cookies, and I think someone would love for those to show up at their door, especially if there's someone that's hard to shop for. Food is always a great bet. Another thing that you could get someone, and I know that I talk about these all the time, are Courtney Reed's line of chokers. She plays Jasmine in the Disney theatrical Broadway show Aladdin right now. She's also from the original cast, so if you have someone who loves Disney theatrical, this would be a great gift, because she makes these sometimes in her dressing room. And there are these chokers. I have one called New York City Heartbeat. She actually has a whole Christmas collection. You can find them on her Instagram or on the website, which I'll link below. And they're really decently priced. They're like $15 to $25 depending on what it is, and I think they're just beautiful. And chokers are so in right now, so to give someone one that's been handmade by a Broadway actress, if they're a theater fan, I think is so cool. Finally, 3 things for people who are Hamilton fans. Now, of course, Hamilton fans are kind of tricky to shop for, because if they're diehard fans, they probably already own the cast album and even the Hamilton book and things like that. But the mixtape just dropped, and I unapologetically love the mixtape. There are songs on it that I'm not crazy about, but there are so many that I love. There are so many different artists, from Regina Spektor to Usher to John Legend to Kelly Clarkson to Lynn recording some new stuff, Wiz Khalifa. It's just crazy. I think anyone could find something that they love on it. I really love the original songs on it, as well as the covers of songs from the show. But definitely I think buying that for someone would make a great present. Even for someone who's like just kind of into Hamilton but really likes pop music, I think would really appreciate it. Another great thing for diehard Hamilton fans would be Andrew Chappelle's merchandise. If you don't know, Andrew Chappelle is a super swing in Hamilton, basically, and kind of one of the most loved cast members, especially right now that a lot of the original cast has left. Not that everyone didn't love him before, too. But he's super great. He has these mugs now and t-shirts that have this really cute drawing on them. They come in 4 different colors. They're all pastels. I'm getting the pink mug for Christmas. And I think it would be a great gift for anyone who loves him. He's super nice. It's always nice to fund people who like are legitimately cool people. So I think that that would be a super great gift for someone, and they're super affordable. And finally, it is Christmas, so I think anyone would appreciate getting Leslie Odom Jr.'s Christmas CD, whether they are a theater fan or a Hamilton fan or not. It's a beautiful CD. It has some really lovely Christmas tunes in it, done in like kind of jazzy renditions. I'm really excited because it has my favorites on it, like I'll Be Home for Christmas and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So I think it's something really great, especially if you're gift giving early. Like if I know I'm giving my friends their presents like next week or this weekend, because obviously we all go home from school, so then it's something that the person could enjoy all throughout the Christmas season, which I think would be super nice. So those are my suggestions for gifts for theater fans if you're trying to do something out of the ordinary, like a cast recording or something like that. Let me know if you have any suggestions in the comments down below, and if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content weekly. Also, like I said, I will leave a link to my blog post that corresponds with this below, where you can see pictures of everything and also find links to stuff and hear me talk about them in a different way if you're someone who perhaps prefers to read stuff. Yeah, so I will see you guys next week, and I hope you're having a fabulous December. Bye.